So Mega Evolution is here, and today we're going to open up one of these enhanced booster boxes. I got this one from a PC drop. The Pokemon Center had a lovely drop on the website, and I was able to catch it. And this is probably, with the way market prices are looking, this is most likely going to be the only box of this set that I open up. I will open up things like sealed blisters and stuff like that, but when it comes to actual sealed booster boxes, market price being close to $300 unless Pokemon does like a massive reprint or something like that, or Wave 2 is just insanely stocked. We're definitely not going to be opening up a lot of these boxes at that market price. So we got a beautiful Bulbasaur stamp promo, and then we got 36 packs of Mega Evolution. I've already hit 2 SIRs from this set. One from a break from Press Play Cards. It was the Mega Latios. And then we have hit the Mega Venusaur. So if we hit an SIR from this set, I would prefer to not hit one that we've already hit. And then on top of that, if we hit any gold, that would be nice. We got Mega Abomasnow, a really cool Pokemon. I'm going to be honest though, I've never really liked Mega Abomasnow on that level, so I'm actually kind of happy that he didn't get an SIR. Sorry, Abomasnow fans. But when it comes to the golds seem to be the top chases of the set, or at least they seem like they're going to be the top chases of the set. So if we can get one of the golds from this opening or from one of our PC ETBs that we'll open up in a different video, it would be awesome. We got Drizzile, Bulbasaur, and Dialga. All right, so yes, I got a giant bulk stack. I am sorting through it for the master set. Once I get all the cards I need for the master set, the rest of them will go on eBay just to kind of get the playable cards out there and that sort of thing. All right, so we got Delmise, Krogunk, Numel. By the way, I want to point out this Numel because I think this artwork is stunning. I am a big fan of this artist. The artist name is Winter Wonder. I believe that's how you would pronounce it, although it is missing some vowels. But I just really, really love that card. So I am just in love with that card and anything that Winter Wonder does because Winter Wonder is definitely one of the more, what I would argue, underappreciated artists in this hobby today. Everybody talks about Agawa and Kamiya and especially Shinji Kanda with what's going on with all of his artworks. So, like Tomokazu Kamiya and Clauncher is really nice, but Winter Wonder, Matazo are some artists that I think just need more recognition. Repel, Shedinja. Hey, we got our first art rare with Gumshoes. Gumshoes is pretty nice. Definitely not one that I personally am too happy for. More so, I just don't really like Gumshoes as a Pokemon. I really didn't like the Sun and Moon era in general, but like Gumshoes himself, never an appealing Pokemon. I do like Young Goose though. It's just like the evolution, something about the evolution I just don't like. Maybe it's the aesthetic, maybe it's the uselessness of the Pokemon. I don't know. We got Delibird, Toxicroak, Ralts, Celebi, Volcanion, Lily's Determination. By the way, these seem like they'll have a decent value because they're playable. Tinkatuff, Pyroar, and Mega King is gone. Okay, we're our second Mega. That's not too bad. The average box seems to be 4 IRs, illustration rares, and then 4 textured hits. I have seen a box that has been worse on those pull rates, but our average box should be 4 with about 8 regular EXs. Ninetales with a beautiful artwork. Mystery Garden, Frostmoth, Strudel for a reverse, Sandshrew for a reverse, which is actually really cool artwork. It is a Shinji Kanda art. So I'm actually happy to pull that, but I think I already have one for the master set. And I pulled a second one for the Shinji Kanda master set. So it's a pretty nice card overall. And it's also the card that goes in my Pokédex binder as well, because I do think it's the best Sandshrew art we have ever gotten. I know there's a lot of awesome artworks from like vintage sets, but I truly think it's the best one we have received so far. All right. Hopefully this box starts heating up. Now, when it comes to this box, the reason why I decided to rip it, first and foremost, I'm not a sealed collector. Like I collect a couple of things sealed, but I really wanted to enjoy this set from a pack opening experience before I start like collecting anything sealed from the set. Just to get a couple of openings out of the way. Ooh, oh, oh, guys, we got something. Oh, what is it? Let's see. I hit my chase. Oh my god. It is so stunning. Mega Gardevoir EXSIR. Holy moly. Ooh. Okay, that's exciting. Now, I have seen boxes with the SIR and the gold. Let's see if we can get the gold now. We'll go back and look at that at the end. We'll do a recap at the end. But let's see if we can get a gold. Cap it off with some amazing hits. Oh my god, finally I got the card I wanted the most. Lily's Determination, Spiro. And hey, you know what? Let's just add it. The Gardevoir EX full art. So adds into it. All right, let's see what this next pack can contain. Pantene, Dome Eyes. So it's something. Mega Camera. Okay. All right, let's see. Chikorita, Helioptile, Abra, Soul Rock, Shuckle, Tangrowth. Oh no, we dropped the card. It was just a Sobble. I actually think I need that Sobble though, because I don't think I pulled a reverse Sobble in my first opening. So not too bad. But let's see, can we get gold? I think me pulling gold in this opening from the Pokemon Center is gonna make or break whether or not I decide to chase after a master set. Because if the gold cards end up being like $500 a piece, I truly don't want to complete a master set because I don't like those cards. I don't like them enough to do a master set. Does that make sense? But if I can pull one, I'll be willing to complete the master set because I can trade or buy the second one. Hey, Shedinja. This is a Tetsu Kayama card. Another good artist. Another underrated artist, in my opinion. So the Shedinja is pretty cool. But definitely an underrated artist. One of the better artists in the hobby. Definitely has like a painterly vibe with some of their artwork, especially on their common. So I am really enjoying this box so far. Come on, gold. Let's see. Baniri, Premium Power, and Dialga. We've had a lot of Lily's determinations. I remember what set was it? Was it Burning Shadows with Guzma? There was a set where I remember like the uncommon trainer was like pretty expensive because it was like one per box. I want to say it was Guzma back in Burning Shadows, but I might be wrong on which one it was. But it was just an uncommon, but the pull rates were so bad. Ooh, Mega Absol. But the pull rates were so bad that it ended up leading to the card being like a $5 card just because it was so hard to pull. If somebody can remember what card it was in the comments, please let me know. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head which card it was. Yveltal and Cinderace. Cinderace is done by Rend, Rend. That is another artist who does a lot of awesome work. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Rend is actually a newer artist. So that was a pretty nice hit. Lily's Determination, once again, we're hitting a lot of them. Celebi, Clawitzer, and Harry Mama. Last pack on the right side, and we've cooked so far. But we should still have 2 more illustration rares unless we get a lucky box. We should still have 2 more full arts, probably some full art trainers of some sort. But if we're lucky, we're going to have the gold. Lunatone, Rare Candy, and there goes one of them, the Fighting Gong. I've already pulled in the same stream that I pulled the Mega Latias. I have pulled the Buddy Buddy Poffin. So the Fighting Gong is nice. Anytime I pull these full art trainer items, if I'm going for the master set, it's nice to be able to pull one of the cards I need instead of pulling duplicates. Like I know there's Air Balloon, Fighting Gong. Um, I think Rare Candy's got a full art. So Buddy Buddy Poffin. Night Stretcher's got one, but I believe that's in Phantasmal or Inferno X. But I'm just trying to think of like the good trainers that ended up getting full arts. There's only a few of them though. There's only like 6 in total. And then there's the full art trainers, Wally, Ace Rolla, and Lily. Lily is definitely the chase of the trainers, but Ace Rolla does have a beautiful SIR as well. So those might be some SIRs that'll be a little bit more on the pricier side. I don't think Ace Rolla would be too expensive, but I can see Lily still holding some value. But it's definitely going to be much more affordable in English than in Japanese. That card's like a $400, $500 card in Japanese. It's crazy. Execute, Pokemon Center Lady, and Yveltal. All right, so we got 3 full arts so far. We got 2 art rares. We got 5 EXs. So I'm predicting we still got a lot of packs to go, but I'm predicting at least 5 or 6 more hits. Hopefully it's a big hit. So we got Stuffle, and we got Ninjask, which is really cool. It'll go with our Shedinja over here. That's another thing that I've been having unluck with my openings is I'm pulling a lot of duplicate art rares or illustration rares. Like Bulbasaur, I've only seen it because of the promo, which to be fair, I do complete sets. If I complete a set, I don't do full master sets. So the stamped version will work just as well as the regular version. Like I'm not going to be picky on which one I utilize for the master set or the complete set. So, but there are some like I have not seen Inteleon yet. I have not seen a few others as well. Um, so it'd be nice to go ahead and pull some of the ones I don't have because I believe everything I've hit so far is a duplicate. We got Tangrowth, Clauncher, Spiritomb, and Mega Mawile, who has a beautiful full art. Um, I'm gonna say I hope I don't pull it today, but I do. I did pull the regular full art, and the regular full art is insanely nice. It's an insanely nice card. Bayleaf, Spearow, Onyx, Risky Ruins, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Meganium, Gumshoes, and Raikou. We still got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 11 or 12 packs. So we absolutely can still cook. We could still get something good. Like, I mean, we're already cooking, but we could definitely hit something else big. We still got, hopefully, one more full art, but I believe I have seen a box with 5 full arts as well. So we can absolutely go insane. We could be nutty with this box. Well, I mean, that pack isn't nutty, but considering I still have 9 packs remaining, we can absolutely cook. Skip ahead. Snover, Onyx, Dialga. Hey, I'm going to speed up this last bit of the box because at this point, I think you guys have seen all the comments. So there's no point in going through them all. We got Repel, Mega Signal, Frostmoth, and Cinderace. Looks like we got something at the back here. Numel, Knuckle Stack, and Mega Lucario. I have not seen a lot of that regular EX. I think that's only my second one, and we're at like 170 packs in this set. So definitely one that has been a little bit harder for me to hit. EU, Houndstone. Ooh, Snover. Snover's our next AR. Unfortunately, I believe this is maybe a duplicate. I say maybe because I know for a fact I have it in Japanese, but I don't know for a fact if I pulled it in English. So maybe an English duplicate, but definitely a duplicate art. All right, come on. We got Frostmoth, Executor, Volcanion, and Meganium. 4 packs remaining. 4 packs remaining. Let's see. Anything here? Frostmoth, Kadabra, Fighting Gong, Nikata, Clawitzer. We are shorter than the average on full arts. So here's hoping that we can get another full art. Mega Signal, Low Punny, Delibird, and Mega Venusaur. All right, we got another Mega with the Venusaur. I do like the name of the attack. The attack for Venusaur is called Jungle Dump. All right, so we've hit 8 EXs. All right, looks like we got a full art back here. Let's go ahead and see what it is. We got Fighting Gong, Knackley, Score Bunny, and Mega Lucario. I love the colors on this blue and red play. Very, very nice. Really, really good box. Mega Lucario, Mega Gardevoir full art, Fighting Gong full art, and then the Mega Gardevoir SIR. Talk about an insane box. Now, here's the last pack. We'll go ahead and see if there's anything groovy in it. Does not look like there's going to be. Just an Ivysaur, Alakazam, and Alakazam. So, not anything in that last pack, but overall, a very, very solid box. I definitely got to say, I am really appreciating the fact that I pulled all of my chases from this set. Just look at that. That is stunning. Anyways, guys, Mega Evolutions. It's a 10 out of 10 set for me. Even if we did poorly in the box, the fact that we got some amazing hit rates, 4 textured hits and 4 IRs in one box is insane. Combine that with the fact that you get 8 regular EXs, and I think there's only like 10 EXs in the set. I may be miscounting. And then if you're lucky to get the enhanced version, you get the box topper promo. All of that in one box is insane, especially if you can manage to find somebody who is willing to sell it at MSRP. But anyways, that is my review of the box. More importantly, just an opening to show you guys and enjoy it. Once again, I am going to go ahead and show you guys this Mega Gardevoir beauty right here. Just a really stunning card. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comment section below if you found this set, and if you have, what kind of luck hit did you have? Anyways, remember to keep it classy and stay awesome.